haven't watched this yet, but I was trolling on Twitter, and apparently our girl is headed back to Canada.
Hello guys, assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another video. I have no energy today.
If that's not the look of defeat,
so
I don't know what
I
is.
ordered Applebee's.
Applebee's?
It will cheer me up. And it does a little bit, honestly.
I don't know. If I need cheering up, I don't think Applebee's will do it for me. What?
I've been sleeping all day. My depression is...
Honestly, you know what's the stupidest thing? I'm simple. What really cheers me up is a cherry Slurpee from 7-Eleven. That will make me happy.
Out of control. So I got a lemonade. And I got... Oh. They don't even put the name brand on the bag. Applebee's. I got Applebee's. Applebee's.
How exciting.
Bees. I got the fajitas.
I've never been to Applebee's in my life. Is that unbelievable or what? I don't know. It's just not my thing. I like back in the day, like when I was in high school and stuff, we used to go to Denny's, like that type of thing. I've never been to an Applebee's.
Wait. Where's my soup? What's this? What did I order? Ah, here it is. They don't give you any cutlery? That's not even cool whatsoever.
I know, because you obviously don't have cutlery in your house.
By the
or
way,
your apartment.
This is a tablespoon. It's not a serving spoon. Can we just
Oh,
not,
she's
please?
watching. Okay, let's just say it's a tablespoon. You're not supposed to eat with that, Chantal.
You can say, oh yeah, that's a really huge meal, too many portions, yada yada, but don't say
That's a tiny piece of bread.
No. All right, so I have their creamy broccoli soup. Yum. Let's try this. Bismillah. Oh my gosh, it has like huge broccoli chunks. Mmm. Yum. Garlic toast, I'm guessing.
So what are we going to be talking about, Chantal?
As you can tell from the title, or from the thumbnail,
Something seems off here.
I have a huge announcement.
You're not married. The awkward silence.
I am pretty sure.
I think that's a big enough bite. Holy moly. Don't choke like Amber Lynn.
That. I like when the broccoli's smaller in soup. Thought I'm going back to Canada.
LOL.
The main reason is...
The main reason is the Kuwait government is booting you out, or Salah's booting you out, or his family's booting you out, or somebody's just basically booting you out of the country.
I don't see myself getting better here. Unfortunately.
What will be the difference back home though, Chantal, because at least here, your food is a little bit more controlled. Because didn't you state before that Sala controls like the ordering of the food and the groceries and stuff? You really have no access to order things. Number one, because you don't speak Farsi, so it's not like you can talk to anybody. And Salah does that for you. So if you go back home where you have your bucket, your Kia, and you have all the fast food you can think of, isn't that probably a little bit more dangerous for you, Chantal? And weed as well. And cocaine as well. And nader as well.
So I feel like it's necessary.
To me, I don't know. She looks like she's been crying. That looks like some mascara marks from tears under those eyes.
I also just miss my family a lot.
You're 40 years old. Come on. And when were you like around your family that much?
That's all I know at the moment.
Let me guess, because it's March, your birthday's in March. You don't want to do Ramadan because you're going to have to, put in actual effort to fast and cook meals and things like that. And you have to do a visa run. So it's a combination of all of those. Free gifts and money for your birthday. You won't have to fast or do any cooking or any type of Ramadan work. And you need to renew your visa. Is that why you're going back to Canada at this moment, Chantal?
My depression is just so bad right now.
And you always use some type of health bullshit as an excuse to get the sympathy.
I slept like...
Which I think is disgusting.
I only fell asleep at 8:30 in the morning. And I woke up at 10 this evening.
Are you not sleeping because you're helicoptering Salah like a parent does to a child so that he doesn't go to the red room? Is that why you're not sleeping, Chantal? Are you like incessantly texting or calling him like you did to Nader multiple times because you couldn't get a hold of him? Is that what you're doing? Is that why you're not sleeping?
And I have people in my family who want to be a support system and help me with my
Who?
appointments.
I know one of them is not your sister.
To try to get some mental health help. Here's the
yeah, you need to be hospitalized.
Sour cream.
If this is all a ploy to gain sympathy or an excuse to go back to Canada, Chantal, and you're playing your viewers, this is some fucked up shit. Okay? But if it isn't, and you're actually worrying your family because of your behavior in Kuwait, and you go back, I honestly hope you get professional help. I honestly do. You know how you don't like none of the reactors and you hate all of us and whatever? The best thing you can do to shut all of us up is be successful on getting your mental health under control and your physical health under control. Then we'll shut up. Do that. Why don't you do that for yourself?
The fajita bread is like weird. Hard. What the hell?
Fajita, it's a tortilla. What do you mean? The fajita bread. It's a tortilla. A tortilla.
Let me do a thumbnail.
That's a lot of food.
What is this?
That was the best face I've seen in a long time. I need. I'm gonna make that my screensaver on my phone.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I have people in my life that really, you know.
Where's the yogurt? That's sour cream.
As a support team with the mental health thing. Honestly, mental health care here is so expensive. And yeah, I mean, I can't.
Because you're not a citizen,
I'm just
that's
gonna
why.
come right and say that I can't. We can't, like right now. Like it's too much. Like it's crazy. And
That's why if you stayed in Canada, that great country that has free healthcare, this wouldn't be a problem for you. But you want to try to prove everybody wrong and be such a rebel. Go, to Kuwait. Look at me. I'm a cultural icon. Yeah, you should have kept your ass back in Canada. I guess Islam is out the window eating with that unclean hand I see. She looks so sad. I honestly believe something happened from the live stream that she did yesterday compared to now. What happened within those hours until now for her to have such a different attitude? Did they have a fight? Did the government come a knocking? Is this the diabetic psychosis? I mean, who knows?
I'm gonna have to start starving myself so I'm not too uncomfortable on the plane.
Oh
I don't
no.
know.
That's you shouldn't be saying that. See, that's what I don't like, saying things like that. You should not be saying things like that because you don't know what type of viewers are watching, Chantal. See, and that's why you're dangerous, Chantal. Saying and making a statement like that, you don't know if there's young, impressionable young men or women that might be overweight, and then they might attempt to do that to starve themselves because they heard it from Chantal. Don't say shit like that.
But just to let you know,
The eating, saying two words, eat. Lord.
that's what I'll be doing.
What will you be doing? I completely forgot during the chewing montage.
Well,
I mean, if those tortillas are disgusting, why are
that's the
you
plan.
eating them? Just stop eating those.
Anyway, so sour cream. Very thick sour cream. I love peppers. Like, love peppers and onions. So, guys, my health is just bad. And my leg is not doing much better.
Man, I wonder what...
I need access.
You know what's scary? I wonder if her leg is really bad. That's what's kind of scary because she tries to put on this tough girl front, and everybody knows she's not. She is probably the most weakest and insecure person I've ever watched in my life, trying to put on this tough front. She's the type of person, I don't know if you watch any of these like ER shows or real life medical shows, and it'll be like a person, older person, that was diabetic, and they show up in the ER and their foot is literally gangrene black, just dead foot, and they think they can keep it. Like they wait to a certain point where no, you have to have it amputated. Chantal strikes me as that type of individual that if her foot or if that foot, because of the way she was dragging it, so obviously she was having some type of neuropathy issue or some type of issue. She's the type that will let it turn purple, get darker and darker until it gets to a certain point where it has to be cut off. I hope it's not to that point, Chantal.
So like certain things, maybe like an MRI or something, which is also very expensive here.
They're expensive everywhere, Chantal.
Yes, even if you're an expert.
That's why you should have been thankful for your free healthcare in Canada.
Imaging is more expensive.
Instead of taking advantage of it.
Oh, I forgot cheese.
Jeez. You got enough in the hole, Chantal? Wow. This is sad. I know, it's a weird, different vibe. I don't like it. I know people hate her, but I'm the type of person, I don't hate people like that. I might dislike people, but I don't hate. And I don't know, I feel bad because it has like a weird vibe to it.
You want me to chew? This is what happens. We waste time.
That's classy, Chantal. Real classy. Wow. She literally has nothing to talk about. I really would like to know what happened. Like, either this is a front to get the visa and get out of Ramadan, or, I'm wondering, in the video when she was explaining her marriage and she was talking about how they knew people and they talked to people and there was a way of getting around certain things at the courthouse. I wonder if the government was watching that and listening and they got in trouble for that. I'm wondering. That could be a possibility, that she said a little bit too much and the government was listening. And because if this is truly about her health, why is she eating this type of meal? So I call bullshit on that story.
So, I always, I have this vision of me kicking my health issues in the butt. And then I think I'm really finally realizing, I can't.
Now you're realizing it?
I just don't feel strong enough, like without a proper support system. And yeah, my husband is supportive, but
Is he really though, Chantal? Is if this guy is your alleged husband, how how is this a supportive husband? Letting his wife do this day after day, sitting in front of a camera to hundreds of people, eating large amounts of food that's not good for somebody with diabetes, knowing that their wife is having a problem with their leg, knowing that their wife is having a problem with their weight, knowing that their wife, has mental illness probably associated with this. How is he being a supportive husband? If anything, it seems like he is not a supportive husband, and he's actually um, encouraging you to commit suicide by food. That's what it seems like to me.
also a more supportive healthcare system. And it's not perfect, but I also have my family, you know. I don't have much of an appetite, honestly. I just want to go back to bed. Um, so, anyway, I'll obviously let you guys know more, but I'm not, excuse me, going to say when I'm leaving, obviously. But just wanted to let you know that's in the future. So, yeah. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. I don't have anything else really else to say. Yeah, that's all information I have for now. So thank you for watching, and good night. I'm going back to bed. Bye.
Okay, so I mean, there could be different scenarios to this situation. Either this is all bullshit and she's just doing a visa run and she's using her health to, to get sympathy, views, whatever. It's just a visa run, escape Ramadan run, go collect my birthday gifts run, or the government came a knocking, they got in trouble because she said too much, or Salah and his family had, enough of this crap and said, this is it, she has to go. I don't know. Take your pick. Or it could be because if it's a contract that she has with Salah to get him into Canada, maybe she just can't take it anymore. Maybe she can't, continue the contract. She can't be by herself anymore. And I don't know. You take your pick. It could be anything. I mean, this is the problem, Chantal, when you give like little bits of information, everybody comes up with their own conspiracies and whatnot about you. But one thing I hope, please, if you go back to Canada, please get some help. Not everybody hates you, Chantal. There's a lot of people that want you to get healthy. Be an example, not only for yourself, but other people. I mean, imagine the story that would make if you were able to get your health, mental health, all of that under control and come out of this a stronger and better person. That would be a great story. And you would get more viewers. But we'll see if you do that. I don't think so. So that's it for me, everybody. So I'll see you when I see you. Bye.